So in June 2026, just a few weeks ago, Costco opened its first ever standalone gas station. Not a warehouse, not a grocery store, not a TV store, nothing in bulk, just gas.
Now, you could say that I'm a bit obsessed with gas stations, and this doesn't make much sense to me, because I've seen it. I've seen a Costco gas station. Last time I was in the US, I drove by a Costco, saw the massive lines. It seemed like a place that you would want to avoid at all costs, and yet it was packed. And attaching a gas station to a supermarket is common in the US. It's not some new concept. You have H-E-B, Meijer, Kroger. Kroger has over 1,000 of these supermarket plus gas station Frankensteins around the US. More gas stations than Wawa, more than Quick Trip, which is an actual gas station company.
But when did a store built around this bulk purchase experience become all about gas?
Now, as I began to dig into it, I discovered that Costco's whole gas strategy is engineered differently from other gas stations in the US. From one-way traffic to passing lanes, longer cables, and of course, a membership requirement. Costco understands gas in a way that nobody else does, and it's become the cornerstone of Costco's entire business model. Now first, we have to draw this line between Costco and every other supermarket chain that's trying to get into the gas station business. Let's take Kroger, for example. They treat gas kind of like a loyalty layer. You have to earn the discount. So you earn 1 point for every dollar that you spend on groceries. If you hit 100 points, you get 10 cents off a gallon, which is it's not a lot, despite the fact that it's one of Kroger's favorites in their loyalty programs. Now, the real trick here is the gamification, because if you buy a gift card, you may get 4x points, or if you fill in a prescription at the pharmacy, 75 bonus points. So if you get in on this game, Kroger doesn't really lose much on the discounts because they're cross-selling you stuff across the store. Similar gamified programs exist at almost every traditional grocery chain. Hy-Vee, for example, knocks 10 cents off a gallon just for buying a specific brand of cereal. Safeway makes you chase your point thresholds on gift card purchases. And Meijer just runs digital challenges to make you spend in specific aisles. But that is far different from the way Costco thinks about gas, because Costco gives you that discount at the pump, depending on the location, between 20 and 40 cents per gallon compared to other gas stations. In LA, we saw price differences of up to 56 cents. 56 cents per gallon. And that's before your 2% cashback if you're one of their top membership tiers.
Wait, hold on. We did that video about Buc-ee's a few months ago. We established that the typical markup on gas is 35 to 40 cents, only about 15 to 20 ending up as profit. So is Costco losing money here? Hold that thought.
Now, this will vary, of course, by type of car. But let's take an average American driving 13,000 to 1,500 miles per year and take the medium discount of 20 to 30 cents. Could be more, remember. Now, that would translate in a year in savings of over $100, assuming that you only fill up at Costco, which is insane because you can use the membership card for other stuff, not just for the gas. And clearly people have figured this system out. This is a big draw for Costco's car customers. Now, while a typical gas station sells about 80,000 to 100,000 gallons of fuel per month, which would look kind of like this, petroleum analyst Tom Closa told CNN that as of 2021, a Costco location could sell up to 1 million gallons of gas per month, which could be even more as they report record demand this year.
The company said some of its 747 gas stations need tanker trucks to replenish fuel several times a day.
So how does Costco do it? What do they know that others don't? I think I might have found the secret. Now, these are the actual blueprints of a Costco that's getting built in Brighton, Michigan, just outside Detroit. I found this stuff in their filing paperwork, but it gives us a clue as to how they figured this stuff out. Now, this is the actual gas station part of the store. Tanks are here. And these are 40,000 gallon tanks, 2 to 4 times bigger than the tanks you would find at a typical gas station. Now, this is already a big bet for Costco. Remember that just one of these contains half of the amount of gas sold at the average regular gas station in a month. Now, the only possible way for Costco to deal with this insane fuel demand, to sell this amount of fuel, is to treat these gas stations honestly like factory assembly lines. Now, this approach not only helps Costco get you gas faster, but also potentially inside the store quicker. And as it turns out, Costco isn't the only retailer that flips the script on how you get in the door and spending in the store. Trader Joe's, Walmart, they're not competing on price anymore. They're competing on psychology. And the retailers that are winning right now are the exact ones that figured out how to extract value from places that everybody else wrote off. empty malls, or ugly websites, or parking lots. It's part of this trend of retailers completely inverting how they make money. Now, our team put together a playbook that maps out these exact trends and the exact moves that you can steal from each one of these companies. Completely free to download. You can click the link in the description or just use this QR code here. Now, imagine a regular gas station with 12 times the number of cars. It'd be complete chaos, right? You'd have cars pulling in from every direction, trying to find which side to align with. Now, part of it is these annoyingly short hoses that you guys have in the US, man, because the typical American gas station will force you to pull out on the right side of the gas tank in your car. Where I come from, Costa Rica, and in Europe, Japan, you can park the car on either side of the gas station. Now, this video, this is very much me the first time I had to pump gas in the US. But driving in the US did teach me that the little thingy on the gas meter, that is an actual arrow pointing to the side of the car where your gas tank is. I had no idea about that. But anyway, the looping around could just not handle the amount of traffic that Costco gets. So instead, their hoses are long enough, up to 18 feet, to let you pump on either side. No more spinning around, just a single line of physical cars. But also, look at the distance between the pumps. There is a middle bypass lane here. It's 11 feet and 8 inches. The distance between the pumps is 30 feet. So the second you finish pumping, you have enough clearance to pull out and leave. And also, the next car behind you can bypass whoever's still pumping and grab that space. Now, during peak hours in 2022, the average wait time for a Costco pump was 12 minutes. By 2025, despite serving more customers and pumping more volume than ever, they chopped that wait time down to just 6 minutes. But again, why invest in this stuff? Gas is volatile, it's low margin, it's a nightmare, but for Costco, gas is actually an incredible moat. Their play here is keeping subscribers happy in a way that practically no other subscription or supermarket can. Take a look at this. This is Costco's last financial report, the end of their Q2 26. Now, their membership fees, $1.35 billion. Their net income, $2.03 billion. So, membership fees, which have this marginal cost to them, maybe the plastic card, that made up 66% of Costco's net income. It's not an anomaly. That's the standard that Costco operates on. Historically, that number has been at about 70%. So going back to a typical supermarket business, in a nutshell, what they're doing is taking products, marking them up, and reselling them to you. They make their money from that markup. It's the only way they can. So they can't give products away without the markup. Even gas stations, like they don't make money from gas. They make money from getting you there and then selling you the marked up items in the convenience store. But that is not where Costco's profits are coming from. Costco's model has this incredible membership fee with no direct cost to them. And as long as people keep paying the membership and more people pay the membership, they can make money without having to mark up their items. As a Costco member, when you ask yourself if that membership is worth it, what do you look at?
So you might estimate how much you save by buying stuff in bulk versus the regular price, or how much you save at dinner with that rotisserie chicken. But all those purchases, they're all spread out and much harder to calculate.
Now, when you look at the price of gas and how much you're saving at the pump, a Costco membership is a no-brainer, right? And for Costco, subscriptions also mean predictable revenue. Costco's shareholder reports shows that 92% of Costco customers in the US and Canada renew their memberships at the end of the year. For US members, that's $65 a year, which translates into an average customer lifetime value of $800 as you run some subscription math on that. But for every percentage point that they manage to increase on that renewal rate, say from 92 to 93, their customer lifetime value is gonna grow by 14%. In other words, the better they are at retaining their customers, at giving customers reasons to stick around, they make drastically, exponentially more revenue. Costco memberships have been their staple since the company started, but everybody wants to be in a subscription business now. That's your Amazon Prime and your Whole Foods and your Walmart Plus and your Instacart. Even Kroger has a subscription now. But Costco is the only subscription that gives you this insane discount at the pump. And so back to that standalone Costco gas station in California. They tore down this Bed Bath & Beyond just south of Los Angeles. They replaced it with a gas station, not a Costco supermarket, not a convenience store, just a gas station, a membership gas station. Another one is reportedly coming to Hawaii in 2027. Now, this is Costco's ultimate bet on that loyalty. Based on everything that we know about gas stations, these locations, they're not meant to be profit centers. They're meant to be loyalty centers. Reasons for Costco members to renew yet another year. So the next time that you're sitting in a massive line of cars at Costco, staring at this giant warehouse, trying to figure out if saving dollars on gas is really worth 10 minutes of your life, just look around. You're sitting inside a perfectly calibrated billion-dollar retention machine, and it is working exactly as it was designed. Now, don't forget to grab our retail strengths guide, and if you enjoy gas stations, as I do, check out my road trip around America's top-rated gas stations. Catch you on the next one.